Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
No. Terrible shot. Good shot. A beauty.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Whacked away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Nearly gets the edge. Rabada with a great delivery there. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. Wide square leg. Could be four.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. And dropped. Drilled that one away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with spin now. Straight to the fielder. Trouble. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The Titans has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Onto that early, that could be 4.
A lovely flowing on drive there. No problems at all getting it to the boundary.
A big one, 12 runs out of there. The Super Giants, 30 for none.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and the disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they've got out like that.
Beats the field with a great shot.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
In the air and gone. Straight to short cover. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. 10 runs added in that over. The Super Giants, 40 for 2. Gill from the north end. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Gets that away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
How will he reply?
Too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Straight over mid-off. Great shot, 4.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Misses everything. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going, and they're hitting 6s.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Puran watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Crack. Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Pinged off the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for four.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Power and precision in that shot.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. Crunched over the onside. Oh, the batter holds the pose as the ball sails, I reckon, 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Outside edge, it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Wow, that's missed the lot. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
They've looked threatening, but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. That's a confident appeal. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Seven runs added in that over. The Super Giants are 128 for 3. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Edge, but it drops safely. The Titans almost pleading with the umpire, but I think I heard two noises though. Can't get that outside the ring field. Khan with a huge appeal. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. No, terrible shot. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Siraj with a great delivery there. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 146 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. How will the bowler respond?
Everyone's gone up. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 4 runs added in that over. The Super Giants are 150 for 5. Siraj from the north end. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's a great shot. Full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Drilled that one away. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Goes over the top with that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the fielder with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Super Giants are 173 for 5.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Catch it! Wait.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow. The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
And gone. Brilliant catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it. Khan from the south end. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Drilled that one away. Finds the edge. The Titans with a strong appeal. That should be given. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Super Giants are 189 for 9. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Sundar has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. He was quick onto that in the infield. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Sunda has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Phillips, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Straight to the fielder. Power and precision in that shot. 6 runs out of there. The Super Giants, 196 for 9.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 2 runs added. The Super Giants, 198 for 9. Phillips from the south end. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Misses everything. The Titans has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. They've gone up here. Just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
the innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul.
Deep coming in.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Finds the edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. He's got their tail up.
Sudarshan drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. How will he reply?
That's a confident appeal. That is quite extraordinary. Sudarshan, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Yadav, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than 1 delivery in that over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
2 overs gone, and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate. The fielders come up to stop the quick singles.
Nearly gets Finds the edge. Deep with a great delivery there. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum. How will the bowler respond?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
Good pick up, big chance. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's gone. Nice, simple catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Phillips ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily. Some adjustments to the field.
They've gone up here. Deep from the south end. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Ahmed, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. The Super Giants with a massive shout. Caught, gone. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That is a big wicket. You want to send key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get set.
A lovely flowing on drive there. No problems at all getting it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't get it through the field. Nicked it. Oh, boy. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. that's missed the lot. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Trouble. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Gone. But all around that one. What a delivery.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Barely seemed to hit that. Brilliant shot. Got it up and over, all the way for 6.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Gone. Fine catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though.
The captain moving the field back here, trying to prevent boundaries.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's a confident appeal. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Everyone's gone up. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Ahmed from the north end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Misses everything. The Super Giants with a massive shout. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Sunda looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Was quick onto that in the infield. Out. No! Somehow it's missed everything. The bowler looks really confident.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Rabada taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Great commitment. This could be out. Good catch, out. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you think.
Nice, solid defensive shot. This contest looking a lot more even now than it had looked earlier.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
On the drive, and beats the fielder at point, batting run away for 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
Nearly gets the edge. Ahmed with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Bowling fielders look really confident. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Marsh from the south end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Just dropped too short, and that's flown too high.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nicked it. Marsh with a huge appeal.
That's it. They're all out. Amazing bowling display. Felt the victory was only a matter of time, and so it's proved. Just a brilliant...